Hello viewers and welcome to another episode of Talk to the Kamara with me, Memunatu Suma. Today the Kamara done at Freetown City Council City Hall as the Empowered Girls Advocacy they are about for hold a seminar on the theme Designing Your Career to Become Your Potential Self. Then they engage different schools them across the country for talk to the school, picking them about their career path and also about their self-esteem. So stay tuned as we can get an interview and we go through this seminar. Stay tuned.
My name is Tomasare and I am here to speak on maximize your potential as a transformational leader.
So the theme for today's seminar is designing your career to become your potential self. What do you have to say about this theme?
I think that it is a fantastic theme, but most importantly, it's a fantastic platform to allow our young girls to have the opportunity to interact with women like myself who are here to channel their maximal potential. They will not have that opportunity if they don't come to events like this. So it's a great platform and happy to be here.
All right, so as a leader, you've served in so many capacities in different institutions. What are the core values do you think a leader must possess, especially for women?
Yes, definitely for women, I'm going to start with compromise your values. That women, we should not compromise our values because we want a job. We should always have our integrity. We have to be adaptable. We have to be flexible, know your environment, and adjust to that environment. It doesn't mean you compromise, but adjust your environment targeting the population that you're looking at. You have to be inspirational, right? Because for people to be able to follow what you're asking of them, because leadership is about guiding, it's about influencing. For you to guide or influence, you have to be inspirational in that. So they have to be adaptable, they have to hold themselves accountable. You don't get to cut corners because you're a woman. The standard doesn't change because you're a woman, right? Actually, you should hold yourself to a higher standard.
So we have so many girls and ladies out there who have passion to do something worthwhile, but because of the environment and because of the families and religion, they tend to limit themselves. What message would you want to voice out to those girls?
Well, I have my slogan, so I would go with that. They need to be bold, they need to be brave, and they need to be you. You cannot limit yourself. Your potential as a youth, starting today, your potential is unlimited. And as long as you recognize that there's nothing that you cannot do as long as you put your mind to it and you reach out to people. There are people like us that are wandering this earth right now wanting to be of service to young people. So they have the opportunity to do that. This platform has just created that, where there should be connections being made. But ultimately, it's about being bold, being brave, and be yourself.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
My name is Lala Bayani Sidibe. I am the Executive Director of the Empowered Girls Advocacy.
So the Empowered Girls Advocacy, tell us a background about this Empowered Girls Advocacy.
It was established last year on July 2021 in purpose of motivating and empowering girls and also tackling the financial irresponsibleness of girls in our country and to also do things that we are meant to do in the society.
So in short, the advocacy is about empowerment. What is your own definition about empowerment?
Empowerment is not only limited to financial, but it's also mental and also grooming people into whom they were not and to be who they are supposed to be. And in line with our theme, that is what we are doing in terms of empowerment definition.
So, who are your targets? Who are the people that you reach out to in order for them to get empowered?
This is basically for senior secondary school pupils from different schools, particularly boys and girls schools. So these are our targets.
Right. So what has been your success stories so far since the establishment of this advocacy?
Having this, our speakers coming on board and also the pupils from different schools coming on board, that is a success story because I alone will not be able to do it. But the involvement of different people who are here today to honor our invitation are our success stories.
Ms. Lala, we've seen different organizations forming in the name of empowerment, but when it comes to the level of impact, we see that they are not actually doing what they are saying out there. So how is this advocacy different from other organizations? What is the uniqueness about this advocacy?
One, we are authentic by we ourselves being people who have invested in our gifting. And we're also looking at the skills that different executive members have to bring on board. And the other unique part of us is we always use creativity to bring income. And thirdly, we always make sure we bring reality to the heart and minds of the people whom we are catering for, because we always leave behind the reality of things and rather think about what will bring income. So as you are saying now, this is designing your career to become your potential self. So that's what makes us, making us unique in the face of Sierra Leone.
All right. So, what has been some of your challenges that you have been facing as a young woman coming up and forming this organization all on your own? What has been some of the obstacles that you faced so far?
Firstly, this is not on my own. We are here as a team. My executive members, we are here as a team. So I'm really grateful for having them on board for all that they have done for the organization. And also, as a woman, you know the daily situation that we face. But because of my priorities and my focus, they help me not to look at the challenges sometimes, but they help me to smile at the storm and then forget about all those things and focus on the solution that makes me more stronger.
What message would you love to leave out there for young girls who are not on the right path, who are still confused about what to do, in line with the theme for today's seminar, which is designing your career to become your potential self?
Be ready, empty your mind, love what you know you will do, despite the peer pressure, despite the societal situation, despite your parents' forcefulness. But just be yourself, be authentic, be a visionary, and you will walk towards your goal in no lesser time. Because if I am doing it, you can do it. So just do it with your manpower, and you will be successful at the end.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you so very much. I am Augustine Martinez. I'm a speaker, and I came to speak at the event on the proposed topic, how to be influential with your speech as a leader.
So, what key considerations should a speaker take to mind before speaking?
It's the fact that public speaking is a way of life and not a mere incident. So at the end of the day, if you've been invited to speak in front of people, you need to get yourself well prepared before coming, because you don't want to cut open a situation where people will be looking at you and you find it very much difficult to even speak to them, right? So you need to get yourself well prepared and you need to be well equipped with your subject matter before coming to speak.
So, what message would you love to leave to youngsters out there, especially to the girls and boys you've spoken to, about how they should handle themselves in terms of, communication, communicating properly and speaking publicly out there to other people?
Okay. It is a fact that public speaking is the most powerful tool that each and every one of them should hone, because wherever they may find themselves, they may have to utilize speaking as an ability to sail through. Because if they want to become a doctor, a lawyer, an entrepreneur, a teacher, whosoever they may want to become, they are definitely going to utilize public speaking to help them through these of their different journeys. So public speaking is important, and they must see public speaking as a way of life and not a mere incident.
So the theme for today's seminar is designing your career to become your potential self. What do you make up of that particular theme?
Well, I think it's a very insightful one, because at the end of the day, we have so many young people who normally don't have a better idea on what career to go through or what to do when it comes to career development. But having such an event will enlighten them, give them more insight on what career to benchmark on, and also get to find them different purpose as they sail through in life as an individual. So,
thank you very much for
I
it.
was delighted. Thank you.
Joseph Kofi Roman says the name from St. Edward's Senior Secondary School.
So Joseph, what have you learned from today's seminar?
Actually, I've learned a lot per se. Because at first, my dream and my achievement was I want to become a legal practitioner lawyer, all that because of money. But then after listening to different speakers and what their education, I want the perspective that I want to be in life. I think that's not my calling anymore.
So what do you want to become now?
I want to become a motivational speaker. That's what I want to become right now. Because I'm seeing like different people, some of them having the potential, some of them having the capability, the capacity in order for them like to pursue their goal, to have their own impact of what they want to be. But then because of there is not like someone behind them, giving them the order or giving them the ability to say, yes, you can continue pressing on, you can achieve your dream. We have many youths nowadays relaxing. We see some say that they want to become a doctor, some say that they want to become a lawyer, some say that they want to become a physiologist, a gynecologist. That's all. It's because of their own dream. But then, in case of one, two situations, maybe their dream will come down and they will need someone there to backing up them. So I want to be that person that will be always behind them, giving them motivation. At least I want to be like the next Barack Obama, the next that of Joe Biden, and many more. So like if I have the capability right now, like the ability to do that, I think I will do it. Like being a motivational speaker is more better than being a lawyer, because the reason being that I'm creating an impact towards the society, and at least I'm leaving a legacy that my generation will at least knowing what I'll be doing. It's not about money, because money is just like an earthly pleasure.
Right. So, what message will you want to leave out to your colleagues out there who are still confused about what to do, about what career path they should choose?
The thing I want to tell them is this: that let them just believe in themselves. They think, their thinking, their mindset, their positivity, all of those things counts a lot to them. So, like, as soon as you develop that type of mentality, saying that yes, you can, it means that yes, you can achieve whatever thing you want to achieve in life. But then the other thing is this: choose a positive thing that will bring a great change into your nation, not a negative that will bring the economy of your nation downwards. That was I just want to say to them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Princess Alberta.
Right. So, what have you learned so far from the seminar?
I've learned a lot about future and job, what you want to do, and all those stuff. I've learned that you have to go and do something. If one thing fails, another can be successful. So you just don't have to be focused on one thing, but you can do other things, waiting for the other one. Yeah.
So, from what you've learned, what career path do you want to choose as a young lady?
As a young lady, I want to choose AI under which is artificial intelligence, and under the careers which is data scientist. A lot of people that are going for that job are male. We barely have female because they're afraid of the challenges that do come. So I want to make a change and be the first lady, probably to be the first data scientist in Sierra Leone.
So, what message will you want to voice out to your colleagues out there who are still battling to choose a career path? And also, what message will you want them to know that they can overcome their fears no matter what the circumstance?
I want them to know that everything is possible. Just go for it. And also follow your dreams, follow your goals, follow things that, if I do this, I'll be happy. Don't do something because other person is doing it. It might work for them and not for you. So just follow your goals, follow your dreams, and search for opportunities to help yourself and help your dreams come true.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Viewers, as not only seen from the executive director and different speakers and school-going pupils that we attend the seminar winner designing your career to become your potential self. So this is a seminar with a focus on building the self-esteem of school picking them, their leadership skills, and also for make them able for speak out in public. So till we meet again, members say this na Sierra Network, and me na Memunatu Suma will bring this program can to you. Don't forget for subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also don't forget for share the program. So we say tata.